We will make. Hi guys, this is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes, and I would really request every one of you to keep your mics on mute except Navjot ma'am. Navjot ma'am is here today. As I was just mentioning that normally, I'm much engaged in teaching you listening, in teaching you reading, and I love to invest my time in doing the academic things. Academic things means related to studies, that I like to invest my time doing 5 questions of reading, 5 questions of listening, then writing. But today we have Navjot ma'am. She got her result recently, and she has scored, and she is one of the students from UK. She is managing her family, and she took online coaching. She produced the result in one shot, and on the top of it she has scored 350 even in writing. We're talking about that there is no scores less than 350. So I really wanted that today we should have a different kind of a thing, just as a part of motivation, if it can work for you. So Navjot ma'am, anything that you would like to tell us as a part of experience? How was it, not only about Dr. BKM OET Institutes? And thank of course, if you will appreciate, I will like it. But the main thing really, as you were student, I always used to say that result, more important than result is how do we teach, how should we invest time, because you being in UK, being managing your family, and then producing result in one shot, even in writing it's more than 350. So how can we actually take some experience from you and can do better if most of the people are preparing now, so they are at what you were 1 month back. So if you can guide a bit of it.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Hello, everyone. I'm Navjot. I'm very happy to tell you that I've cleared my exam in a first attempt, and this credit goes to BKM. It's only sir who always appreciate us to give us uh, appreciate be a motivate. I don't know how to speak. I have no
That
words
is why you were
because
asking,
I'm
can I talk in Hindi? So
still very happy. I'm dancing from the morning, and all the credit goes to BKM. Only the sir. I always when I was taking coaching, I text to sir. Sir. I'm very worried how to pass it. How, but sir always give me a positive, send me a positive videos which help me a lot. And I also want to share my how I studied. I have a child, she was 8 month old when I started coaching, and she's very naughty. It's very hard, sir. No, how it's very hard to study with the baby and
and
my husband.
how do you manage for all the people who are in UK? Sometimes people have their own things, and there are other people who are studying as well, and then they are working as well. So how did you manage all that stuff, and what kind of motivation do we need? Because I, being a mentor, I'm very simple that we should know that it is important for us, but how should a student minds be? मतलब आपका mind कैसा होना चाहिए? How do you feel, like what gives you motivation to do?
Well, sir, I would like to as you always suggest us, you always give us suggestion, give you, if you are studying for at least 2 hours, give your best, proper concentration, get each and every point, follow your instruction. Most important that the instruction you are giving us, it's very important to follow those instructions. If you are studying only 2 hours in a day, even in my case, like my husband go on work around 10 o'clock in the morning, and he come back around 7 8 o'clock, and I study only 2 to maximum 3 hours only in the morning.
So that's
Rest of
what
the time I have to take
uh,
care of my baby.
I'm just going to take a second, because that's a very important thing. I don't know, when I am saying these things, obviously some people listen like you, and that is how we get positive results. But for all the people, if we consider, like suppose if I have 2 hours a day, suppose I
Mm.
am working, I'm suppose 2 hours a day. So can
Mm.
I start with writing and speaking? It will take 1 hour, right? And
Yeah.
then I can do reading or listening one of the modules in the first week.
Mm.
If I
Yeah.
follow these things for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, I can get at least 3 modules prepared rather than taking stress.
Yeah, don't take. I always suggest I want to suggest to everyone, don't take stress. Just if you have only a half an hour for reading, just spend only half an hour. I always listen to your videos. You always suggest us just concentrate. Even you do 5 questions, but just concentrate on find out how to find the question, follow the tricks, tips and tricks. I did only those things, nothing else.
That is
I
what I
never did a
that is
full
what
reading a day.
Look, ma'am, that is what exactly I want to, kind of re-emphasize. That is why I
Yeah.
this kind of a lecture today. Otherwise, again, I like to invest my time in reading, listening, and all those things. But that is what I
Mm.
want to say. Suppose, guys, if you have like got 15 minutes a day, today you did not have time, you have 15 minutes. In
Yeah.
reading, you get 22 questions in the part B and C. Suppose you have 15 minutes, do only part B. And if you get 5 questions right, out of 6 in the part B, that means your reading is good. You can sleep well now. You can enjoy because your reading is good. Do only 6 questions, but try to get them right because accuracy is what we need. It's
Yes, sir.
applicable in the practical word, Navjot, what I say.
Yes, yes, accurately, exactly, sir. I did most of the days. I did only one passage. Sometime I do only a part because, as I told you, I have all on those day I have only 2 to 3 hours maximum. So it's quite hard to manage every module. So I mostly prefer to do only one passage in a day. So in such a way, I always in each and every question I applied your tips and tricks. And
And
today I got
does
my
it
best.
work or is it like I think only that
It's work.
might work?
No, no, it's work. It's work. I'm telling you my story. Like I did this 2 months. I did this same procedure, 2 months. So that's why I got a good result. And I all again want to suggest to everyone follow sir. Every each and follow tip. Sorry, I don't know
I
how to
feel a
say.
bit of blushy, and it might sound like, all right, follow me. But it doesn't sound nice. I always say, please try to follow me. It doesn't sound nice. That's why I wanted to have you. And in these 11 years, I have never done these things. Very, very rarely in institutes at times. And I know that brings a lot of motivation. But still, I always say, when you guys have joined OET, you should be motivated and inspired already. You are investing
Yeah.
in me. Why should I
But
motivate you? You should already be a
but still
person.
during sir during like when we are studying still I really appreciate that you always appreciate us. I always give a positive views and motivation to us. It is very important. So this is the best thing of BKM. I really appreciate for this.
And I
And
like,
along with that,
like to focus Dr. BKM in a way, the only doctors, just
yeah, we can believe on you by closing our eyes. I today I can say that.
because
Today
you
I can
you
say
will
this
help
like
us
we can
to.
believe on you by closing our eyes.
Thank you very much. And Navjot, just
Yeah,
just last couple of questions. Obviously, it's just not about motivation. How do you feel?
yeah.
What is in the exam? What kind of things do should we take care of? Like suppose in the part A, how to manage time because there is lot of anxiety, and also maybe because you are in UK, so you did not get the listening, headphones as well. Maybe I'm not sure. So how did you manage all those anxieties?
Sir, same. I want to repeat the same point. It's all your tips and tricks.
So
No
it
other words.
means does
It's
it work
only
that in the part
yeah. It's
don't do
totally
other
works.
questions?
Yeah, it's totally works. Like if just as told, like do only 3 to 4 questions in the first 1 to 7 question, then do the rest of the questions, but don't do the difficult questions first, and do the difficult question in the second round. In such a way, I managed. I did 20 questions, and it was easy. Like the first part A was easy. It was not tough.
And
And
also
in part B
doesn't
and
have
C,
part A has
sorry.
scoring because it is almost half of part B. 20 questions part A means it is having
Yeah.
almost 50% weightage.
Yeah, so it was easy, and it's the only problem to need to manage the times, and I followed your instruct and tricks, so I cleared my exam. And in B and C, same as I used elimination method. Even when I did that, I still I we are confused whether we did wrong, did right or wrong. So, but I
That
used the elimination method, so
that
that's
I
why I cleared
always
my
that
exam.
I always tell each and everyone when you practice it nicely. Again, I'm telling you, do only 5 to 6 questions. Don't
Yeah.
all the questions. Means if you don't have time, don't do questions in rush. Do 5 questions. If you're doing 4 right out of 5, that means your reading is good. Why to worry? Just keep practicing when you have time. And also, when you have difficult question, always try to leave that question because it sucks your energy. It sucks your mental attitude because it makes you negative. Suppose if you are reading a question which is hard, you are losing out on your energy, you are losing out on your time, you are losing out on your focus, you are draining your energy. So basically, the main thing is to save your energy, and that saving of energy can be done when you are doing only easy questions first. If easy questions are right, you will pass. That's so simple. And also, ma'am,
Yes,
what kind of a writing came in the exam? Something like what I told, or was it different?
I
Writing,
can't.
what was it?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Sorry,
Uh,
what was
I
it?
think it was a discharge
It's
back.
a referral. It's a referral letter to a doctor
Okay.
from community nurse,
Okay.
and I choose only the main data. You know, as a I can't remember
Because
properly. What
you
was
scored,
it?
because you scored more than 350, that is why I'm asking. Like, and like I say, we don't need any vocabulary, just keep it simple, write only things which are right.
Yeah, it's
It works.
I wrote simple letter, and avoid. I all like you told us, like if you are you are writing a letter to a psychiatrist, just include only letter to the uh, data which is related to psychology, your mental
So,
status, all.
so
I
first
avoided
paragraph
all much of
purpose,
the data.
second paragraph social history, medical history, third paragraph visits or during hospitalization, and fourth visit again the purpose in detail. That's the same pattern.
Yeah, but I think in that letter I didn't need to write a social history.
Okay.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's a to family doctor. It's a to family doctor. We need to write a letter to family doctor. So that's why there was no need to write a social history.
And then, though, in family doctors, it's very easy. This letter is being written regarding your known patient
Non-Christian,
who
yes.
was admitted for this. Now he is being discharged, and being his or her GP, you are requested to provide her follow-up care.
It's from a care home to a family doctor.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, now I can remember that letter.
All right. Cool. So
Yeah.
basically, from the care home to the family doctor means this letter is been written regarding one of your known patients who is having this problem. Therefore, he is being referred to you for this and this thing. Simple.
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. It was simple.
Again, we don't have to make it complicated. It's simply we are at the care home, patient is coming to us. So we are writing to the family doctor that this is the problem and that's why we are referring him to you. And being
Yes. Yes.
you need to take care of the patient, and being family doctor, social history and medical history should not be written, and that is where you pass. If you write social history and medical history, you fail. If you don't write it, you pass.
You
That's
pass, yeah. Yeah, as we in that letter they were referring the patient like due to their psychiatric she was anxious, like she was worried about her family, but extra if we talk about data, it was related to her fall, and
So
and
basically, she had a fall, but the main problem was her psychiatric
was a
problem. That's
it's
why we.
yes psychiatric.
Okay. So this letter
Yes,
is being written regarding this lady who is currently having psychological issues related to her family. Therefore,
yes,
she is being referred to you, and being her family doctor, you are requested to take care of her.
yes, that was
Simple.
the purpose, yeah.
Done. Sounds good. And
Mm.
now talking about listening, how do we manage listening without the headphones? Did you get the headphones in UK?
No, no, sir.
Okay, you did not get the headphones. So then people
Yeah.
say, that it becomes complicated. You can't pass listening because you are in UK, you don't get headphones, you are in New Zealand. So I don't think so it makes any difference, because right now also I am interacting with you without the headphones. So I'm doing very well with your listening, and I hope you can also listen to me very nicely.
No, it's the same experience with the headphones. So it's a nothing need to be worried about anything. It's a same like a headphone.
Yeah, cool.
They will ask you first. They will ask you first that they this audio is okay with you. So then they will start the audio.
And what do we need to carry in the exam generally? Passport.
Just passport, yeah, just a passport, and the identity that you we used in in the booking of examination. We
Okay.
need to carry only that ID.
And
Yeah.
pencil, erasers, sharpeners, do you get from
Yeah.
there, or do you take your?
No, no, we need to carry with us.
You need to carry with yourself.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Yeah.
people say that you also do get from them, but carrying is better.
Yeah, but we didn't get like from there. We
Now,
carry our
you should have pencil,
one.
eraser, sharpeners. You should have a printout of the email that you receive for the booking, and then you should have the main ID. That is the main thing.
Yeah, but I didn't take like the printout.
Okay, you
They
didn't.
check on the mobile phone. Yeah, they
Okay.
check the passport number from our ID. They check ID only.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Anything in
Yeah.
store, Navjot ma'am, because I am taking this lecture in a way as if again I am taking anything from your side. Obviously, you have told us a lot. Anything that I have not said and you would like to tell them in your own way, that something, whatever you want. As it is not a
Uh,
planned kind of a thing, so I don't know what you wanted to express. So whatever you can, I'm happy to hear your words, whatever you would like to.
Hello guys, everyone. I would like to suggest you like follow sir's tip and tricks.
Yeah,
Definitely you will pass. I'm giving shorty 110%. You will pass. Along with that, I would like to suggest you that watch sir videos on our YouTube. Dr. BKM
yeah,
videos on YouTube.
sometimes, Navjot, I would like to ask you one more thing. Sometimes
Yes,
people, of course, when people have their first day, they have anxieties. They want teachers
yes.
there, but sometimes I tell them when you are writing, it is
Hmm.
important to watch the video before writing. And what people do, they write first. Obviously, when you are new, then I feel that you should watch the video and then write. After 2 weeks, you should take the initiative. Now write yourself. But or do you do otherwise? Like how did you prepare? Did you write yourself in the initial stages, or did you watch the video and then you learn from the videos?
Sir, I did the same. Like before I do by my own the writing, I do like to watch the videos. Before I started the
Oh,
coaching, I watched the
yes,
video at
bola
least
ਛੱਡ ਆਈ ਥੱਲੇ।
for 1 week, and then I started coaching with you in such a way. It 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 was helping for me.
I got your.
I mostly prefer to watch a video first, then start doing writing by your own.
Yeah, because I really
Yeah.
believe that in the initial stages, you want to suppose if you're taking coaching from Dr. BKM Institutes, you want to
Hmm.
write like me or like us. So if you watch the video for first 2 weeks, you would start writing like me or like us, and then
Yes.
you have 6 more weeks to practice, taking a course of 8 weeks. So you have 6 weeks to write yourself. Why to write from the very first day that you want to write by yourself and create all those mistakes and then become doubtful about you and lose your focus?
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy if you watch a videos first, then start writing. I like follow this method. I don't know rest of the students how
um,
they do,
I doubt in
but
that case there are both kind of people. So again, but I
yeah,
really believe that watching the video in the first 2 weeks is a good idea because we learn from copying each other. So copying is not a bad idea in the initial,
yeah,
and then you start writing yourself, then you can recheck or reassess your performance. And
yes.
how about managing time? Because you took online coaching, and I normally say each and every day is like a mock test. But how do you manage time? Like, how did you set up your this stopwatch and other things?
Like with my family.
Okay, so it is possible that you tell your family, okay, tell me after 1 hour where am I?
Sorry, I didn't get you. Like you're talking about my study time management.
Time management. Suppose if I'm doing reading, I want to see that whether I'm able to complete my reading in 45 minutes or not. Where am I? And how did you manage all those things, like keeping a stopwatch and everything, or you did?
Yeah, yes, I keep a stopwatch with me, so I always practice the reading with the stopwatch. And if I consider me in a room like I am in exam room. I
Uh,
always do with the with the stopwatch. I never did a you know how to explain,
and
like
that's okay.
खुलेआम नहीं किया खुलेआम नहीं किया, like always मैंने stopwatch पास में रख के फिर ही किया
मतलब
रीडिंग को
as,
टेस्ट तो
as it is when you have proper time, after like 2 weeks, when you have proper time, you set up the clock watch in the 45
yes,
minutes and you behave like you are in the exam itself.
exam room,
Write
yes,
yourself. Uh,
yes,
And the last bit of things I wanted to ask is, I don't have much questions now. It's almost done. 45 minutes. You manage.
आई
Okay.
एम आई एम सॉरी आई डोंट नो टुडे
Huh?
मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है मुझे इंग्लिश भूल गई अभी मार्क्स लेके ना इंग्लिश भूल
Now it
गई
does not matter. You can talk to your patient as well.
सीरियसली इट डजंट मैटर आई डोंट नो मैं क्या बोलूं मेरे दिमाग में वर्ड्स ही नहीं आ रहे मैंने क्या बोलना है
But,
कैसे बोलूं
Navjot, I will send you the recording of this thing, or it would be on YouTube. You will see how how well you have defined things. Just to re-emphasize on that point, like yesterday we had a question by Chirag sir that how do we manage time. So I told him, if you will do only easy questions first, and if you
यस
be able to find 12 easy questions out of 22 in the reading part B and C, then 12 easy questions should be done in 25 minutes. Obviously you will have lot of time, then time should
यस
not be a problem. Is it right? Is it applicable? Or do you think in the exam, if because you said that you followed that strategy of doing easy questions first, and which is the best strategy that I know? Because if we do difficult questions, it will drain our energy, it will take our time, and then it will do blah and blah, and you will lose everything. So doing only easy questions, does it help in managing time in reality as well?
Yes, Chirag sir, I want to suggest you like you need to follow these instructions. Like you need to do the easiest question first, then the toughest one. So it's really helpful. Like even I did the same thing, and I managed my time very like even I got 5 minutes extra at the last
I have a very
with
question that came in my mind when I teach students. They normally ask me. This is the question now I would like to ask from your perspective, because now you are done with OET. I hope you
yes.
answer like me, but you can answer your way as well. Like, how do we know in the exam whether this is an easy question or this is a difficult question? How do we?
I Yes, even I face a problem in 2 to 3 questions in the exam. I couldn't get the meaning of that questions. Like, you know, sometimes this thing happen. It's going over from our head.
Means that
So
simple that it is going over your head. It's difficult.
it's difficult. Yeah, so there was 2 to 3 questions. Even at the last, it was like the same with me. When I did those questions at the last, but I did like flu work. I don't know how to pronounce
Yeah, yeah.
that.
Fluke.
Yes,
Fluke.
fluke. Sorry, fluke. Yeah.
Tuka is guess
So
speculation. Yeah.
yeah, it's all upon us. Like if you are facing like this question is out of our like we
Out
can't
of our
able to understand this
out
question.
of our reach.
So leave that question.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is again the same thing. That it does not make a difference if Navjot ma'am understands, or if Kajal ma'am is taking exam, or if Muskan ma'am is taking exam. If Muskan feels this question is difficult, then Muskan should leave that question. If
yeah.
Kajal feels that fourth question is difficult, then Kajal should leave fourth question and do according to your own capacity. And
On
when
capacity definitely.
yeah, when you
Yes, sir.
say this is easy question for me, you do those questions. When you feel that this is a difficult question for me, you leave that question. So even if you can do half questions out of 22, that means one question you did, one you left, one you did, one you left, one you did, one you left. Even then, you are doing 11 easy questions first. So you should have ample time to do 11 difficult questions. And yesterday also, I was telling you 3 or 4 questions would be like that, which should not be done at all, and you can do them in the last, but just A B C D whatever you feel like, just the proper flukes.
Yes, sir.
So it works. Okay, great. Great.
Yes, sir.
Now, ma'am, I won't take much of your time because you must have to take care of kids, kid even today, one kid, yeah, you need to take.
It's alright. You can take. मैं बहुत ज्यादा खुश हूँ मैं सुबह की नाच रही हूँ हंसी जा रही हूँ नाच रही हूँ कि हाँ मैंने
I
क्लियर कर लिया
and I hope God brings more happiness to you, ma'am, and to everyone who is a part of Dr. BKM, or who was a doctor, who was a part of Dr. BKM, or who will be, and to all the world, whether you are a part of us or you are connected to on YouTube. Happiness I wish for everyone, and that is why I work so hard. And do I work hard now, Jyotir? Is it like I feel that I work hard, but do I really feel? Do I really work hard? And
Yeah,
how is the overall experience? Just the last question to sum up.
it's all credit goes to you, sir.
How about
And
oh, we
and I
forgot to
again
ask a very
I
special question? I'm asking about myself again and again, and you are
huh?
me. How about the online teachers taking individual class, checking?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. And
That's the
Nisha
more
ma'am
important
and
thing.
Anisha ma'am, Simran ma'am, even they helped me a lot. Even they are give me a motivation every time. They give
Unisha
me a
ma'am,
lot of
Unisha ma'am is the
motivation.
one online mentor from Nepal, right? That's one of our mentors, Unisha.
Unisha, yeah, Anisha ma'am. And there was one more
Karen
teacher
Karen ma'am,
who used to take my, I don't know the name of that ma'am.
Karen ma'am in the evening.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
that's
don't know the name of that ma'am. And even they helped me a lot. They encouraged me every time, like you will pass. You have to do hard work, so you will pass
and
definitely. Just
are
don't
the
take
teachers
stress.
good enough as I
And
am?
I
Like,
didn't.
are
Sorry.
are they motivating the same way I do over the Zoom? Are
Yeah,
they
same.
motivating because they're taking classes on the individual levels?
Yes, they always motivate. They always motivate me to. Yeah,
Okay.
you can pass. Do it. Do your best.
Okay.
And now I'm past my OET. And again, I want to suggest to everyone, guys, you are listening me. Watch videos, please. Watch YouTube videos because during the day,
And
even
Navjot ma'am, there is one more question now. If
yes,
we have to watch videos, why should I be
yes.
watching from you? That is also one of the questions. Like if I had to watch the video, sir, why did I join you? Any answer
Well,
to that question?
joining class is also important because we can share our problems with we can get experience. If we ask your question, we can clarify our doubts. And along with that,
More importantly, you are getting connected to me
connected to
for
you,
the
yeah.
live classes. More importantly, you are getting an individual teacher who is checking your writing and conducting your speaking and telling you
Definitely.
individually.
If we, yes, sir. If we just watch it videos, then we are not able to find out the mixed mistakes from our writing. So it is important as well to join a B camp.
Dr. BKM, ma'am.
Doctor B camp, yes, sir. I'm really very happy to hear.
Just kidding. All good, ma'am. So, sounds really interesting, and thank you very much for your time. I normally again, but I think
Yeah.
it will create a difference. I normally again am focused that people should be motivated by themselves, people should be inspired by themselves, and I should work hard on reading, listening. I hope this lecture or this conversation of ours, this dialogue, I hope help people in a better way. And thank you for your time, Navjot, ma'am. It means a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for helping me to clear my exam.
Yeah, time is gonna take a good toll. And how did you? Oh, one more question. How did you reach the UK when you have done OET now?
UK. Sorry,
Yeah.
you asked.
that-
Actually, sir, I came here with a study visa. Then I got sponsored with a healthcare assistant
Okay.
visa,
Okay.
and now I'm switching my visa as a nurse. Soon, I will let you know when I will.
No, no.
I
I
will be a
will take
nurse.
a bit of time, obviously, but yeah, one it's certain now. When once we are done with OET, it gives all that. It opens all the doors for you, and that's what I think and believe
Yes,
as well. And
yes, sir.
yeah, and if I can take you like 1 or 2 years back, would you like to do OET first and then go to UK, or still will go with study visa?
Actually, sir, at that time I was not aware about this. One of the person he like suggest me regarding OET, but yeah, at that time I was bit confused because I got married. So I was planning
It's
to
just,
go.
and I believe it's written in destiny, to be honest. So we should not take this or that. It's just now things are happening good, and earlier also you would have enjoyed UK. So everything that
Yes,
happens for the good. Money we're going to earn anyhow in the coming future being nurse. So we will definitely make up for whatever we have invested in studies, and studies is always a good experience.
yes, sir, yes. So
But
it's okay. Like at that time, I was, after marriage, it's quite hard to like manage everything with the family. So it was hard for me at that time. The family matters, all the things.
yeah,
So
and also again, I would like to say, Navjot ma'am, everything is written. I have experienced study visa during my own 11 years back in New Zealand, and maybe I lost money, but at the same time, the experience you get is phenomenal. But yeah, for the nurses, again, it's a matter of fact that being nurse, you will be in much comfortable zone, earning from the first day, having a good
yes,
time.
yes, sir.
Great. Sounds really good, ma'am. I will take the feedback from all these people, whether they liked it or not. And should we arrange more of lectures like these in the future for the people who pass? And if it
Yes.
makes a difference, I would love to have these kind of things once a week. But yeah, you are the first one in my online classes I have invested time in. And you are the first one I can be thankful to for investing your time in, because then again, I'm lost in reading, listening, and all those things.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Sriraj. Thank you. And all the best, everyone. Do your best. You will definitely pass. I
Thank
can now I can believe that you will definitely pass with the tip and tricks given by Dr. BKM.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like every time
And
I have to
I'm
say,
giving 10 and 100% surety.
yeah,
Plus
that
100.
is the same thing I say when I say keep on saying, you will 100% pass, then people don't believe at times. And
No.
they can believe you, that's a great thing. If we can make a difference to others' lives as well. That
Believe on
will-
Dr. BKM. Believe on BKM, Dr. BKM. Please, you will pass. Definitely. I'm giving you a shot. You will pass.
Thank you very much, ma'am, and have a bright future ahead, and stay connected like all the other Dr. BKM families in Dr. BKM members in the past have been. As I always
Yeah.
say, Dr. BKM is the family. Once there, you are there forever. You will be taken care of forever. Whatever I can contribute from my side, even the first student who went through me still talks to me, and it has been almost a decade in between. Still we talk and we share. Now she has two babies. She's in Australia, well settled. I love staying connected in a very positive way, and wish you luck for your future, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Navjot, ma'am. Take care. Bye bye. Take care of your kids as well and your family. Wish you luck, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.